In a shocking turn of events, the WNBA's Atlanta Dream are reportedly preparing to terminate the contract of star center Brittney Griner. This decision comes on the heels of a highly publicized incident involving Griner and Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark, which has ignited a firestorm of controversy both on and off the court. The situation has taken on new layers, with race, gender, and public perception all playing pivotal roles. What initially seemed like a typical on-court altercation has now spiraled into a heated debate with far-reaching implications for the future of professional women's basketball. The controversy began during a regular season game between the Atlanta Dream and the Indiana Fever. Griner, known for her dominant presence in the paint, fouled out late in the fourth quarter, with the game nearing its end. Television cameras captured her on the bench, where she appeared to make disparaging remarks. While the audio was unclear, many viewers interpreted her words as a racial slur directed at Clark, referring to her as a fucking white girl. This interpretation quickly went viral, leading to widespread outrage. Prominent figures, including conservative commentator Riley Gaines, amplified the incident by sharing the video clip and condemning Griner's alleged comments. Gaines tweeted, "Brittney Griner appeared to call Caitlin Clark trash and a effing white girl after fouling out last night," further fueling the controversy. The tweet ignited a firestorm of responses, with some supporting Griner, while others accused her of racially charged language. However, others, such as sports journalist Jamila Hill, disputed these claims. Hill analyzed the footage and suggested that Griner was actually reacting to a questionable foul call, stating, "She clearly says trash and effing whack call." Despite differing interpretations, the incident sparked a national debate on race, sportsmanship, and accountability in professional sports. In response to the uproar, the WNBA initiated an internal review of the incident. The league's investigation aimed to determine whether Griner's comments violated the WNBA's code of conduct. This process involved multiple interviews with players, coaches, and other league officials, as well as a review of available video footage. While the league has yet to release its official findings, the controversy has already had significant repercussions for Griner. Nike, a major sponsor of both Griner and the WNBA, announced that it was reviewing its endorsement deal with the player. A spokesperson for the company stated, "We are deeply concerned by the allegations and are in the process of evaluating our partnership with Brittney Griner." This statement sent shockwaves through the sports world, highlighting the financial consequences of public missteps in today's celebrity-driven market. Nike's position, given their long-standing support of Griner, added another layer of tension to the ongoing saga. Furthermore, political figures have weighed in on the matter. Indiana Governor Mike Braun expressed his concerns, emphasizing the need for accountability in sports. "There is no place for such behavior in professional sports," Braun remarked. "We expect the league to take appropriate action." His remarks underscored the increasing intersection of sports and politics, where issues like racial slurs and gender identity can have far-reaching effects beyond the court. The Atlanta Dream organization has remained relatively silent on the matter, leaving the public to speculate on their stance. Sources close to the team suggest that the franchise is considering terminating Griner's contract due to the negative publicity and potential damage to the team's reputation. According to an anonymous team executive, "This is a business decision. The controversy has overshadowed our season, and we need to consider the long-term impact on our brand." The Atlanta Dream has struggled to find consistent success on the court in recent years, and this latest controversy threatens to undermine the organization's standing in the league and with its fan base. The franchise is reportedly conducting its own internal investigation into the incident and considering all options, including the possibility of parting ways with Griner. Griner, who has been with the Dream since 2023, has not publicly addressed the allegations directly. Her silence has only added fuel to the fire, leaving fans and analysts alike questioning her future with the team. Given the growing pressure from the public and sponsorships, it's becoming increasingly clear that the team may have no choice but to sever ties with its star player. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation, reports have surfaced alleging that Griner underwent a DNA test to confirm her biological sex. These reports, which have not been independently verified, have sparked further debate about gender identity and privacy in professional sports. Sources close to the situation suggest that the test was commissioned by the WNBA to resolve questions raised about Griner's gender following the altercation with Caitlin Clark. Advocates for transgender rights have condemned the alleged testing, arguing that it infringes upon Griner's personal privacy and autonomy. "This is a clear violation of her rights," said a spokesperson for a prominent LGBTQ+ advocacy group. "Such actions have no place in sports." The news of the DNA test has struck a nerve in the community, as many see it as an attempt to delegitimize Griner's identity. On the other hand, some commentators have questioned the necessity of such tests, suggesting that they are being used as a tool to discredit Griner. This is a diversionary tactic, one analyst noted. Instead of focusing on the substance of the allegations, attention is being shifted to her gender. Critics argue that, regardless of her gender, Griner's alleged actions on the court should be the primary focus, not her biology. The incident has dominated headlines, with media outlets offering varying perspectives. Some publications have focused on the racial implications of Griner's alleged comments, while others have highlighted the broader issues of accountability and conduct in professional sports. News outlets have split into two camps: those defending Griner as a victim of a media smear campaign, and those demanding swift punishment for her actions. Some fans argue that Griner's conduct was out of character, pointing to her history as a trailblazer in women's sports and her advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights. Others, however, maintain that her comments, if proven true, represent a serious breach of professionalism. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions, with users expressing a wide range of opinions. Hashtags such as #JusticeForGriner and #CancelGriner have trended, reflecting the deep divisions in public opinion. Memes, videos, and posts continue to circulate, creating a polarizing atmosphere online. Some believe that Griner's past achievements should be enough to protect her from severe consequences, while others argue that no player is above accountability. The NBA, which has often faced similar issues with its players, has weighed in on the matter as well. League Commissioner Adam Silver made a public statement calling for unity and understanding in the wake of the controversy. "We must hold our players to the highest standard of conduct," he said, "but we must also be fair and ensure that all parties are treated with respect." While the drama surrounding Griner has certainly dominated the news cycle, the incident also speaks to the larger challenges facing women's professional sports. From pay disparity to gender identity issues, female athletes in all sports are often forced to navigate a landscape that is still deeply entrenched in gender biases and societal expectations. As the WNBA continues to grow in prominence, incidents like this are likely to become more common. The intersection of race, gender, and sportsmanship creates a complex web that organizations like the Atlanta Dream must learn to navigate with sensitivity and accountability. While it's easy to get lost in the drama of one incident, it's also important to consider how this might impact the league in the long term. Some analysts argue that the WNBA and the Atlanta Dream could use this controversy as an opportunity to engage in a more nuanced conversation about race and gender in sports. Acknowledging the complexities of both issues could lead to a more inclusive and understanding environment for all athletes, regardless of their background or identity. The situation surrounding Brittney Griner, Caitlin Clark, and the Atlanta Dream has become a flashpoint in the ongoing discussions about race, gender, and accountability in sports. As investigations continue and the potential for contract termination looms, the outcome of this controversy could have lasting implications for all parties involved. The WNBA, the Atlanta Dream, and Griner herself now face a critical juncture. The decisions made in the coming weeks will not only shape the future of these individuals, but also set a precedent for how similar incidents are handled in professional sports. The controversy has also sparked conversations about the future of women's professional sports as a whole, as well as the challenges athletes face in maintaining their personal integrity while navigating the complexities of public scrutiny. As this story develops, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely, eager to see how the league responds to this unprecedented controversy. Whether or not Griner's career in the WNBA continues, her case will undoubtedly serve as a cautionary tale for athletes and teams alike, illustrating the delicate balance between personal conduct, public perception, and the harsh realities of fame in the sports world.